Doctors. They're one of the most respected jobs in the entire world. And for good reason. After all, it takes more than 10 years to become one. But what if you could see it all with your very own eyes? Wouldn't it be amazing to truly experience the entire doctor journey from the very beginning all the way to the very end, with every single challenge and triumph that comes in between? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to give you. Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm going to be recording every single day until I become a doctor. Here are the rules. Rule 1. I must record for at least 1 second every single day. Now, obviously, there are going to be days where a lot of stuff happens, so I'm going to be recording a lot. But there are also days where absolutely nothing happens, so that's where the 1 second comes in. Rule 2. Every month, I must release a video documenting my doctor journey. For example, right now you are watching the video covering the month of August. Yes, I know, it's September, but come on, you gotta give me some time to edit, you know? And finally, the most important rule of them all, rule number 3. I cannot, will not, and shall not stop recording or releasing videos until I become a doctor. Let's go! Now, without further ado, let's get started with day 1, which is move-in day.
So yeah, I didn't bring much. I just brought my saxophone, my backpacks, a suitcase, and my plastic boxes. Oh yeah, I also brought a trash bag. And that was pretty much it. And then we left to the University of Houston, which is where I will be staying for the next 4 years. The minute I got to UH, I went to my dorm room and I checked out the quality of it. But then I quickly realized that something was amiss. The floor's dirty. The bed has a stain on it, and of course, I had to check the most important part, the bathroom.
Okay, doesn't seem too bad. Looks pretty good. Bro, they don't even have toilet paper. Bro.
So yeah, this dorm was definitely in need of spring cleaning.
So while I'm cleaning my room, I kind of want to get you to know what my YouTube channel is all about. So obviously, it's about me becoming a doctor, right? But becoming a doctor takes a really long time, like a minimum of 12 years. And with that big of a time commitment, you kind of have to know what you're getting into. And that's why I made this YouTube channel, because reading about it is one thing, but living through the entire experience is something completely different. And I want you guys, whether you're a kid or a fellow college student or an adult, to truly know what it takes to become a doctor. Rest assured, I'm going to try to make these videos as entertaining as possible. But at the same time, I'm also going to be serious in some moments, because as we go through this doctor journey together, I kind of want to explain to you the thoughts and, I guess, reasons behind my actions, right? So if that sounds like something you're into, consider subscribing. That was kind of corny, I know. All right, enough with that serious stuff. You didn't think I was living here by myself, did you? No, I'm living with 3 other roommates, and we're gonna go meet 2 of them right now. Hello, this is Eric. Let me in.
Is it locked?
Yo, what's up, new roommate, bro? All right, you are the very first person to be featured in the video. So, do you have anything you want to say to the world right now?
You guys subscribe to my channel. Forget this channel, guys.
What is the channel?
I'll make one soon.
All right, whatever, bro. All right, and we have this other dude. All right, do you have anything you want to say?
Stuck in the Middle with You is a great song. Also, I'm tired from moving in.
Okay, cool. Honestly, that was kind of lame. But their room, besides their personalities, their room is the complete opposite. Theirs actually looks kind of insane with the color scheme, bro. Bro, it's too late, bro. It's too late. Look at this. They have like this whole PC built out with their own custom, I don't know, engines or whatever they're called. This dude even has a blend. This dude even has a blender somehow. But yeah. And then look at my room, bro. It looks so much more different. So yeah, those are my roommates. But there's still one roommate who is not here yet. He is going to be showing up later in this video. And fun fact, he's actually the guy that I'm going to be dorming with. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think that's it for day one. It was a pretty good day. Got the hang of things, unpacked some stuff, met some new roommates. And then I think we're gonna move on to day two. So see ya.
Alright, and we're jumping straight into day 2. And classes haven't started yet, but we have one special event that's happening today. The Cougar Carnival. Now, looking at the Cougar Carnival online, it looked like it had some insane stuff. You had spin art, license plate decorating, custom water bottles, caricatures, face painting, and blah 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 blah. You get the point. It's a lot of stuff. So when we arrived there, we were pretty darn excited.
Field day at school. That's exactly what this is. Like waiting in line. That never gets ordered. Really?
Wait, is this it?
This is it.
Ain't no way this is it, bro.
Okay, not the most exciting stuff, but maybe we were in the wrong location. So we went to 2 more locations. We went to the student center, and we also went to some random construction site.
Guys, here's the carnival, guys. Oh my god, if you look at this corner.
Wait, what are you thinking about it? There's gonna be a news article about us. Like,
Yeah, I don't think this Cougar Carnival exists. So to sum up our situation, I think my friend explained it the best.
there's no carnival. We're horribly
I was like,
lost.
I'm gonna go live my Twitter.
It's still dark. Alright, looking snazzy. So right now, you might be wondering why I am waking up so early. Well, there are a couple of reasons for that. One, I have work at 6 a.m. Secondly, I have to record, so that's why I woke up at 4:20. The last reason why is because my bad, wrong direction. Is that my That my parking garage is almost 1 mile away from my from my dorm. So that means before I go to work, I have to walk 1 mile, which is not ideal, you know? A really nice thing though is that the UH is completely deserted right now because, it's like 5 o'clock. So I kind of have this place all to myself, which is kind of cool. All right, so the job that I work as is a certified nursing assistant, or also known as a CNA. And basically what I do is I essentially act as a caretaker for people. The main reason why I'm doing this is because as an aspiring doctor, you need clinical experience. It's probably one of the most important things that you need, because otherwise no one is going to believe you when you say you want to become a doctor, because you have no experience in healthcare, right? Another reason why I'm also being a CNA specifically is because that I can get some quick cash while I'm at it. So, it's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone.
A few moments later.
All right, I just finished my first day here at my workplace. I was assigned to the memory care facility, which essentially deals with residents with, let's say, dementia-related disorders. And one more thing that I found out is that I actually made a mistake. So I found out today is that the job that I'm working is not a CNA, it's actually a resident care partner. And although they essentially have the same duties, there is a difference. And in fact, resident care partner does not count as clinical experience. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to find another way in my next 4 years to get clinical experience, but for now I'm just going to keep working here. Yeah, the most surreal part about memory care is the fact that they need help for pretty much everything. They need help getting like a bath, they need help getting dressed, they need help getting fed, all that jazz. But on the outside of each resident's room, they have a bunch of photos of their family and their friends. And you can see in those photos all the connections they've made with other people. And now, when you take care of them, you can see that they're just a shadow of their former self, which is quite sad, to be honest. And also, seeing the residents makes me really aware of my own mortality, you know? Like, I'm not going to live forever. And in fact, even if I do live for a long time, the ends parts, the last stages of my life, I might not be fully there either. So, at least I want to live the early parts of my life to the fullest, you know? But enough with that stuff.
Also, you know that roommate I was talking about earlier? Well, he is finally here.
Bro, show your face. I know you're shy, but you don't have to be that shy, man. And look at this, bro. He brought Nutella and peanut butter. 4 whole jars, bro. Oh my god. Anyways, I mean, I guess that's it for, what is this day? Day 3, right? I guess that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright guys, welcome to day 4, and it's the day before classes officially start, so we are going to basically walk our classes in the sweltering hot heat. Unfortunately, the classes were all closed. We tried to break down the door, but it didn't work, so yeah.
Okay, let's not do this.
Also, just in case you were wondering where I worked, because I kind of forgot to show you yesterday, but yeah, right behind me, that's where I'll be working. Yay! Yo, what's up? Just woke up, as you can tell, and it's the first day of classes. Right now it's 8 o'clock, and my first class is at 10 o'clock, which means that I need to get ready soon. I'm planning to get there 30 minutes early, just to get the good seats. But yeah, I'll see you in the first class.
So before my classes start, I should probably tell you which classes I am taking. So on Monday, I'm taking chemistry and 2 English classes, and on Tuesday, I'm going to be taking biology and an accounting class. And you might be wondering, Eric, why are you taking an accounting class? And I will respond, because I'm a business major. And you might be wondering, Eric, why are you a business major? And I'll respond, as a pre-med, you can take any major you want, so I chose business. Why not? And my classes essentially rotate with each other. So on Wednesday and Friday, I'll be taking my Monday classes, and on Thursday, I'll be taking my Tuesday classes. And it'll be that way for the next week, and the next week, and the next week, until the end of the semester. So my first class was chemistry, and I had a bit of trouble finding it. But nevertheless, it was this humongous lecture room. And then my next class, which was English, was a much smaller classroom, and then we went back to the humongous lecture room for my second English class.
Good seats are nowhere to be found.
Tuesday, I had biology and also accounting, and they were both in these small classrooms. But on Wednesdays, I have a very special class, and it's bio lab. Honestly, this class is probably the one that's most different from high school, so I was a bit excited and nervous, I guess.
117 right here. Go in, bro. And of course, for the first ones here, Leo, bro, why do you make us go 40 minutes early, man? Even the TA's not here yet. Nobody's here, so I'm gonna take this advantage to record around the classroom. Let's see. You have a thing. I don't even know what that is. Looks like a horse's head. And then you have some. Oh, I know. These are like the blastophores. Like hypothetically, I could write something on that whiteboard, and then erase it, and nobody would notice. Clean monthly, intro bio 1, isotemp, handbook of chemistry and physics, emergency eye wash station. You know, I've never actually used this thing. I haven't seen anybody use this thing.
And the next day I had a chem lab, which was a bit boring because all we did was watch a safety video. But the real kicker was that there weren't any seats in the chem lab, so you had to be standing the entire time. And eventually some of us got so tired that we started to sit down on the floor. Fast forward to the next day, and my roommates brought some stuff from their homes, so I went to check it out. But apparently the bike pump was infested with spider eggs.
Wipe it down with
Aren't spider eggs like the one where you poke them in a like?
They might not be spider eggs, more just like spider web.
Oh, don't poke them now. They're my car, dude.
Oh crap.
Yeah, why would you poke them?
They're like empty, dude. They already like hatched.
They already hatched. Where did they hatch, bro?
Probably-
In his garage.
Yeah, probably in the garage, yeah.
And you're fine with baby spiders in your garage.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
I mean,
You got some ramen, some cereal, a football, a bunch of Cheerios. But yeah, stuff aside, I had work tomorrow, so I had to go to sleep early. But I didn't want to fall asleep during work, so I drank my very first coffee.
This is my first time getting coffee. This is my friend's coffee machine, so I don't know how it'll work or what it'll taste like, but hopefully it tastes fine. Oh hey, that was quick. Is that coffee? That is coffee. Interesting. Alright. Never had coffee before. First try. Actually, wait. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. My bad. It's still hot, bruh. Worst taste I have ever tasted in my life. Absolutely diabolical. It's too bitter, man. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Anybody who drinks that stuff is a complete maniac. I don't know how you do it, but I drink all of it for the caffeine, I guess. Oh my god, the aftertaste is also terrible. Who drinks this?
I don't know if you can tell, but I was driving back home from work and it is raining like crazy. It might not look like it, but it was raining like Zeus himself and Poseidon as a help had come down and striked down on Houston. So right now I'm just waiting until the storm goes down. Because ain't no way am I driving in this storm, bruh.
But wait, there was a problem. I didn't bring an umbrella, so how am I going to get back into my dorm? But luckily, Wilson, the absolute goat, came through for me.
Just to show you guys what a goat Wilson is, he walked 10 minutes in the rain to pick me up from the garage because I didn't bring my own umbrella. So everybody, thank you, Wilson. Look at this, the goat.
Why is it so close?
Alright, second day of work, or of this week I guess, and I have some more coffee. And now, the question is, does the coffee taste better with, oh you can't tell, but it's this much creamer. This much creamer. Much less bitter. Still tastes just bitter. It still sucks.
And to conclude the last day of August, I played some games with my friends.
Oh my god, guys. Look at this goated game. What's it called?
Oh, wait.
Wait, Leo, what's the game called again? I legitimately forgot what it was called. King what?
Are you in control of the game?
Yeah.
Well, that was the very first video of this YouTube channel. And yes, I know it's not perfect. There's quite a few, there's quite a bit of background noise. It's not edited perfectly, but it's the best I could do, especially since I'm pre-med. And, you know, it's the middle of September right now. This series is gonna be pretty hard. It's really hard right now to actually maintain it. But, you know, I'm gonna keep on doing it, so wish me luck. And I hope you'll see me next month. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Let's go!